if I could give anybody advice that's contemplating going to college, if school is not in you, like if you don't have a passion for it, like if you're not passionate about what you're doing, don't do it. Because in January, I've never talked about this, but I literally had somebody block me because I didn't pick up a phone call. Childish. This, like, all these people are always older than me. Like, I've never anybody my age. And it's just like she was stuck in that fantasy of being a cow wife or whatever, because he had a farm and he was a cowboy. He rode horses, and she just like was sticking to that. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like Nick, like the energy Nick be giving Alondria, like he was definitely not giving what's her name, Sierra, that. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been like 2 weeks, and so much has happened in the span of 2 weeks, and I'm just like, I was contemplating on what kind of video I should make that would make some sort of kind of sense. And I was like, why don't I make a eat and yap with me, because I haven't done that in ages. But then I also was contemplating what kind of food I should eat. I was like, I don't want to get anything messy, because like when I eat behind closed doors, like off camera, I really be going crazy, and I don't want, like, eating is in front of people is such a like intimate thing to me. Like, it's so like there's just this level of closeness that I need with someone to really eat how I be wanting to eat. So I'm like, why don't I do sushi like I did last time? So I got sushi from Publix, salmon sushi, that I'm about to eat, and we're gonna talk about all the things that's, you know, happened this year, and we're gonna talk about my favorite things to talk about. We're gonna talk about Love Island, because that's the current show that I'm on right now. We're just gonna talk, we're just gonna eat and yap. So yeah, let me wrap my hair. First of all, I got my hair done yesterday all the way to my back. You know how I like it. Like, I can't wait to style this. My head is still kind of, it's not tight, but you know, I'm low-key tender-headed, so can't wait to style it, be looking very cute. But let me put it in a ponytail so I can eat for real. In school. So, you know, since the beginning of the year, I had a goal, and the goal was to walk on the stage this year with a cap and gown and my degree in my hand, and that will be happening in the month of December. Well, yes. I thought I was graduating last December. This is why this is so important to me, because I thought I'd be done in 2 years, and it took me 3 years. But you know, at the end of the day, it's not about the timing or the pace, it's about when you get it done. You know, some people start and they don't finish, and one thing about me, when I start something, I like to finish it. I like to finish it and say that I did it and it's done, and it doesn't need to be done anymore because I already did it. Like, it's really been a long time coming. There was times I did not want to continue, because I'm like, I don't like when things are like too overly, like when I do something and I don't get it right the first time, like it bothers me, like it keeps me up at night. And like certain classes I would take, specifically math classes, and I would not pass, and I'm just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Also, I forgot to mention, I got my eyebrows laminated. If you see my TikTok or my YouTube shorts, you would know, but it looks like I got pencil on, but I don't. It's like me and my laminated eyebrows. Love it. And I'm wearing lipstick, of course, lip gloss and liner. But like I was saying, like when I do something and I can't get it done, like it infuriates me, like it makes me mad. Like, why can't I get this? Like everyone, because we're all humans, we're not robots. Like when you do something you can't get it right, it's like you want to quit, but you can't quit. Because one thing that kept me going is I kept telling myself, God did not bring me this far to stop me here, and I'm still gonna keep going. And I kept going, and we're almost there. I'm damn near looking at the finish line. Like, I'm not even running, I'm looking at it, I'm jogging to it, but I'm still going. You see, I don't stop. Just because I don't really got to do much doesn't mean I should stop. I'm still going. There are so many tears that's been into this. Like, a lot of people don't know this, but those who know me knows, like, I'm low-key a crybaby. Like, I'm not the type to cry during a movie or something, but like when something is so near and dear to my heart, and like it's just going how I did not want it to go, like it makes me sad and it makes me emotional. Like when I'm crying, just know that I'm hurt. Like, I don't cry when I'm happy. Like, there's people that cry happy tears. I don't think I've ever cried happy tears. Like, when I'm happy, I'm just too filled with like I'm too electrified to like cry. So like, just know when I'm crying, just know I'm really, really sad and hurt. There's so many tears that's went into this, and I'm just glad that I'm almost done. And I'm still undecided on whether or not I want to go straight to school after I graduate, like when I transfer and stuff to a university. If I want to go like during the springtime, or should I wait during the summer? Because I low-key want to take a little break to like work and save money. Just take a break, really, period. Because like I've been in school nonstop. I feel like I deserve the break, like the little few months of just working, getting my money up after buying a car. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. And it's just like, why not? I'm still gonna go. One thing about me, I'm gonna get it done. I may not get it done on time, but it will get done. If I could give anybody advice that's contemplating going to college, if school is not in you, like if you don't have a passion for it, like if you're not passionate about what you're doing, don't do it. Because when you fail and stuff, you need that energy to get back up and take that test again, even if you've already failed it twice or 3 times in that class. Like, it's a very humbling experience seeing your peers like do it on time, and you're like, but you know, I kept telling myself, that's their time, this is my time. God is not gonna stop you right here. He would not bring you all the way just to stop you here. Like, keep going. But yeah, if it's not in you, definitely don't do it, because it's going to be a waste of time and money. And you have to be willing to kind of waste time in a sense, because there's going to be times where you're doing stuff and it's just like, why did I even do that? This was a waste of my time. What am I to do? But anyways, I don't know. I just feel like there's so much I can say, but I don't know what to say. I know for me, I definitely learned a lot about myself this year, even though we're only 7 months into the year. But I feel like 12 months in a year, there's like quarters. Like the first quarter, January, March, second quarter, April to June, third quarter, July to September, fourth quarter, October to December. And right now we're in the beginning of the third quarter. And I feel like the first 2 quarters of this year, when it comes to that, I've definitely learned a lot about myself specifically. And I can say a lot, really. There's things I wish I did do and things I wish I didn't do. Things I'm glad I did. Like, I learned that I be caring too much. But like, it's not a bad thing, because like there's nothing wrong with caring too much, but it's just like, I don't know, like I'm talking in codes. Certain things and certain people may come into your life and you're just like, you know, like, why did this happen to me? Sometimes, whether good or bad, like some things can like teach you something about yourself. And not to say like teach you something bad, like I feel like everything in life is always a learning experience. Like, one thing about God, I feel like everything is always a lesson when you're in when you have a relationship with God, like a personal relationship. Like, a lot of things will turn into lessons quickly, especially when you're not listening. And I feel like that's happened to me this year. But one thing I can say, a trait of mine that I'm glad I have, is that like I know when to like step out if some things don't feel right. Like, I had somebody try me in the first quarter of the year, January to March. I didn't even let it get to March. Like, the internet talks about 3-month rule in talking stages. I don't even let it get to 3 months. Like, one thing about the Holy Spirit, when something feels unright, I will literally be in discomfort, and it will not let me free and let me be unless I do something about it. Like, I had someone literally in January, I've never talked about this, but I literally had somebody block me because I didn't pick up a phone call. Childish. This, like, all these people are always older than me. Like, I've never anybody my age, like, they're always older. Like, it was just the most childish thing. And like, I didn't even tell my mom about this, because it was like, so like, it didn't even last 2 months. It was like, what's the point of even talking about this? But this person bombed me and then blocked me. They sent me a message saying that, oh, they didn't want me to think that I blocked them, that they blocked me because of ... And like, I was like, they scheduled a phone call with me, because I'm not weird, but like sometimes I be busy. So it's like, if you gonna call, like, I'd rather you let me know you're gonna call me, especially if we're in very early stages. Like, don't just call. Like, when I'm really comfortable and we're there, you can definitely call me whenever. I'll possibly pick it up if I'm not doing anything. But like, this person said they're gonna call me at 8 o'clock. They called me like earlier, and I was like dealing with something at home. And I was like, I'll call you back in like 15 minutes. And then I forgot to call them back. So then 9 o'clock, I call them back. They don't pick up. So I send a text message. It's on a Thursday. And then I'm still texting this person, because they said they wanted to meet up at the mall. And I was like, I was already going to go there, so sure. And then I'm just like texting the morning of to like confirm that. And they're not. And it's still going green. So once 1 o'clock-ish p.m. on Friday hits and I notice that it's still going green, I'm like, yeah, this person definitely blocked me. The reason why I didn't think they blocked me in the first place is because they worked at a phone store. So when they were getting their phone fixed the first time and the text was going green, I had DM'd them on Instagram. They're like, oh, I'm at I think it's like T-Mobile or something, getting my phone fixed, and they turned it off. Is everything okay? My other phone, this was another red flag. They had 2 phones. Like, you work at like, in no shade, like an average everyday job. Like, what you need 2 phones for? Like, I should have, once I seen that, I was like, that's weird. And they would just do little stuff and just say things and like nothing backed up. Like, I've never received a flower. Like, I'm telling y'all, this only lasted a month. Like, I was like, bye. And I thought, this is why, like, I don't be answering Instagram DMs, because this person had DM'd me, we have 38 days on my birthday. So literally on my birthday, they sent me a DM. So they had followed me like 2 days before or something. So I look up what 38 days for my birthday was, and it was Valentine's Day. I was like, oh, okay, like, I guess, you know. I don't typically answer DMs, so I was like, whatever. And they asked for my phone number off the rip. I was like, you have to work for that. Like, I don't just give my phone number. So after like 3-ish days, I gave him my phone number, and whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. And at the time, I didn't have a car, so they were like trying to like go to certain places, and I was like, okay, like, I'll take the Uber or something. Like, I didn't mind. But I don't know, that person, like, when we would have conversations, they would piss, like, they would just do minor petty stuff, and it was just like, I don't know, looking back, I don't even know why I even, like, because like, I know my future husband would never do this. And what the crazier part, I forgot to add on, that this person literally creates phone numbers and texts me begging. Like, when it first happened, they sent me a text message on another phone number apologizing and saying that they didn't want me to think that they blocked me because of whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. So I blocked him on that number. I didn't give him a response, because if I gave a response, it would be just a whole argument back and forth. So then a week and a half ago, a number texts me, and they're like, Stanley, I miss you, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, who the heck is this? Because I done blocked so many people. Like, I don't even know. This could be a coworker that used to work with me at this point, like a female like, this could be anybody. I'm like, who is this? They're like, it's da-da-da-da-da. And then I'm like, where's the apology, sir? Like, they're like, I just want to apologize for it. And then I cut it off right there. Like, I blocked them right there, and then I should have done what I did in the first place and not responded and just blocked. But yeah, it's just like weird stuff. Like, just like, what factory are they making these guys at so I can stay away from? No, so they can stay away from me, because I don't like these people. But yeah, that's why I'd be a little iffy with the DMs. And I don't know, like, I just learned a lot this year. I just learned a lot this year. And yeah, all I can say is right now, I'm just seeking the kingdom. Like, that's all I care about right now. And I'm also learning to be obedient. Like, that's the season where I am right now, like, in every aspect of my life, being obedient, being okay if I don't get certain things, because God is still good if I don't get what I want. And I just want to have that mindset forever. Like, even if I don't get like my dream car, or like a dream job, or even if I don't get married, like, I'm also trying to like get my mind. I'm not trying to like speak that over my life, but I feel like in life, we get so caught up in like treating God like a genie, so that when we don't get certain things, like, we're just like, God, why? But like, you know, certain things just weren't meant to happen for you, and that's okay. God is still good. Like, yeah, it hurts, don't get me wrong. I definitely will shed a tear or two, but I know I will be okay at the end of the day. And my story's not over, and this is just another chapter in my future book. I've been saying I was gonna write a book since I was like in elementary school. I told myself when I'm like 50 or 60 or 40, I'm gonna write a book about my life, because the first 20 years of my life, wow, man, just like, wow. And the next 20, I bet you, I hope it's like less traumatic than the first 20, but chapters in my book. How about that? My book will be very interesting. And I also want to say, before I move on to the next topic, I also want to say, like, always show up as you. Like, I know a lot of times when people like get hurt and stuff, like, they feel like they have to like be a fake version of themselves to protect themselves, which I get, but like, I feel like there's different, for me personally, there's different sides of me, and I always show anybody, like, whether it's platonic or romantic, like, I always show them the same side I would show someone I'm meeting for the first time at a job. Like, just always show up as you, even though it may hurt, because other people may be like disingenuine, or like just be fake, or just like in whatever, work, friends, romantic relationships. Like, just always show up as you. Don't be nonchalant because someone hurt you. It's so easy to just guard yourself because it's hurt and run away, but that's not the answer to everything, because we're getting older, and if we want like genuine people in our lives, and like, God put us on this earth, when some people be like, oh, they feel like they're gonna be lonely forever, I believe that even if certain things don't happen for me, I don't ever believe that I'm meant to be lonely. Even if I don't get like the fairy tale, I feel like I'm still gonna have people in my life that are just like genuine people, and that I'm supposed to have in my life. Like, we're supposed to be here on earth together in fellowship. Like, if that wasn't the case, God would give us all our own planets. And we would just be by ourselves. Like, we're supposed to all share these experiences and cry together and carry each other's burdens and whatnot, just be there for each other. And I just feel like that's what life is all about, relationships and all that. With work, a year ago when I was doing my Eat and Yap with Me video, I was working at the same job and I'm still working there, but I do have a big surprise for my position at the job that I haven't secured yet, but I'm literally, once again, I'm looking at the finish line. All I gotta do is sign the papers and boom. But I'm not gonna say what it is. Those who know. But yeah, work is draining. I work mornings, so at 21, 14-year-old me would never believe that I'm such a big nap taker. Like, that's like the greatest part of my day. Like, I look forward to it when I'm at work and I'm like, oh, when I get home, I'm gonna eat and it's gonna knock me out. Like, food is low-key, like, they say food is not supposed to make you sleepy, but I feel like food is low-key like a melatonin, and I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Like, even if I ate a bag of chips, like, it could put me to sleep if I was already tired. But when I get off of work and if I'm not going to school and I don't have errands to run, I close those blinds, turn on my little fan because it be hot in here because we live in Florida, and I go straight to sleep and I knock out and I have the best time of my life. Like, I look forward to that. Because work is just so draining, having to wake up. Like, the other day on Monday, I was covering someone's shift and I worked 4:30 to 12. I had to open up and I woke up at 3:50, but I had to clock in at 4:30ish. I came a little late. Like, I think I came at like 4:38 or something. But as soon as I got home, my mom was like, girl, there's food on the thing, go eat. Because I didn't really eat. I ate and I knocked out. And yeah, work is work. Work is always gonna be draining, but I'm just grateful to have a job, because I know nowadays it's so hard for people to get a job, and I've been there for a year. One thing about me, I'm such a long-term girly. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll definitely leave if something doesn't serve me, like a job. If a job is like draining and stuff and genuinely not good for me, like, if God says leave, I'm leaving. But I've been here and I feel like I like it over there, besides, like, you know, waking up early and dealing with certain people because it is customer service. But you know, what job is easy? One day, I know this isn't forever, so I know one day I'll work a job where I'm proud to work and I'm making 10 times the pay and I don't have to go as hard. Like, I gotta go hard, like use my brain and stuff, but I don't have to go physically hard like I have to now. But yeah, that's work. Let's talk about Love Island, child, because it literally ends on Sunday. This is so crazy. I feel like it was just yesterday they announced the cast. But it ends on Sunday the 14th. I have yet to vote, but I might be voting. So as of right now, I had a feeling that Taylor and Clark were gonna go. And in my opinion, in these orders, I feel like Brian and Amaya are gonna be definitely the ones to win that 100K, and they're gonna split it and live it happily ever after. If anything, Amaya's gonna get double that. Like, Amaya got brand deals literally lined up waiting for her. So she's gonna get 50 times that 50K she's getting. So it's gonna be Amaya and Brian, number one. Number two definitely will be Nick and Alandria. If not Nick and Alandria, then Shelly and Ace. 3 will be Shelly and Ace, or it could be Iris and Pepe, and 4 could be Shelly and Ace. Like, I feel like it will be Amaya and Brian 1, Nick and Alandria 2, Iris and Pepe 3, and Shelly and Ace 4. Because the girls are low-key still hating on Shelly and Ace because of Ace, really. But like, with everything that's happening, I didn't know that. I thought Taylor was gonna like keep on playing the game and continue to lead Alandria on to the finals, but the fact that he got Clark and he just like, I hated that for her. Because like, how many times have we still went after someone even after they said they didn't like us? Once and never again. Once and never again. But I hate that that had to happen to her on national TV. I thought in her mind, I feel like in her mind, she thought, you know, the whole Casa Amor thing was just supposed to excuse me, was just supposed to test their relationship, and he was gonna be chasing her like Cordell was doing Serena. But no shade, Taylor is no Cordell. Reality TV will never see a Kenny, will never see a Cordell ever again. Real yearners, bring back yearners, bring back yearners. We need them. I need them. But like, the way like people can talk crap about Alandria, but let's not act like Taylor didn't lead her on. Like, as soon as Clark come in, he's doing everything for Clark that Alandria was basically asking for him to do. And it's just like, wow, like people, even the Islanders were shocked. Like, the fact that when he was the first time when Taylor thought he was getting voted off, the fact that after he got to stay and it was like Charlie and them that had to go, Ace had to sit him down and basically tell him to pull his pants up and get serious and do more for her. And it's just like, we only get to see like an hour and a half of what goes on in that villa. We don't see the behind the scenes. So clearly, when she had that whole crash out, clearly there's something Taylor was doing and saying to her that made her feel like that. And I feel like Andrea, she sort of kind of should have read the room, really. Like, one thing about me, now that I know what I know, like, I'm never, like, someone show you or tell you, one thing about guys, they will never ever tell you to leave. Like they'll never say it, they'll show you. So as soon as they start showing you, like, that's when you got to make your exit for yourself, because then they'll do like what Taylor did and be like, I picked Clark. Like, that's humiliating. Like, that's humiliating. The fact that she was just clapping and stuff, like, I would have had to be like, cut the cameras. Like, cut the cameras. I'm not gonna hit Clark, but Taylor's gonna have some missing, you know, what is it called? Missing, I can't even think. But Taylor's loss would be gone. Like, you don't play with someone's feelings like that. Like, if you don't like them, he should have been straight up like with Ace, be like, I still want to explore people. I still want to do this down the third. And maybe she would have kept Jalen. Yeah, I feel like Elandria had that whole, like, cowgirl, cowboy fantasy. Like, a lot of times I notice with black women, especially like with your upbringing, you feel like you got to be loyal to your race. Like, don't get me wrong, my type is black men too, but if your type is not giving you any type of day, like, there's nothing wrong with, like, taking a peek outside and be like, okay, what they got going outside, because they seem to want me. And it's just like she was stuck in that fantasy of being a cow wife or whatever, because he had a farm and he was a cowboy, he rode horses, and she just, like, was sticking to that. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like Nick, like, the energy Nick be giving Elandria, like, he was definitely not giving what's her name, Sierra, that. Like, no shade, I feel like Sierra was trying to be the cool girlfriend so bad. Like, girls like her, like, they don't know that you don't, like, it's not about winning, but cool girls do not win. Like, trying to be the low maintenance girlfriend so you can keep a guy, it's like, it does nothing. Like, every time she felt him slipping away, she was like, you know, throwing that at him every single time. And it was just like, her. Now she not on the show anymore. But that's another topic for another day. Next topic, we're going to talk about the summertime. So we're in July, and I haven't really done anything extravagant yet. Like, I haven't went on any vacations. I will be going on vacay for 3 days in like 2.5 weeks. That's why I got my braids done early, because she used human hair, so I know it's going to last and stuff. So yeah, I can't wait for that, to be in the water and get some sun and go to this concert that I'm excited about. Yeah, summertime, I've really just been in school, at work. I hang out with my friends here and there because they have jobs too, so getting us all together can be definitely something. But when we get together and we have a good time. So for the rest of the year, I do have goals that I want to accomplish. Some I'm not going to say, like, for example, the ones I will say, for example, I want this channel to hit 1K subs by December. That was the goal. December 31st, 2024, I made that goal and I put it on my vision board. I'm claiming it in Jesus' name. If it doesn't happen by December 2025, shoot, I'll carry the same goal into 2026, but I know it'll happen. What else? I also want to get a better camera, like a Sony camera, like a really good camera. I don't mind using my phone, but like my storage can only take so much of this. What else do I want to do? I was like, should I get a MacBook? But I feel like I don't need a MacBook to edit because I have an iPad. I could just transfer the videos into my iPad. But yeah, I have more goals that I'm not gonna say. Like, I told myself I wanted to go to Disney World for my birthday this year. I'm still gonna go. I'm still gonna go. Maybe not like right now because I got other stuff going on. Like I'm basically bankrupt right now with all the money I just spent for my car. When I was at the DMV and they're like, your total's gonna be $490 something for the registration plate and the tag. Oh my gosh, look at my dad outside my window speaking on the phone like a crazy person. I was like, 490 what? Like, I literally got paid last Thursday and it basically took half of my check. Like, the money I had left was literally for my hair and for my lamination. Like, I was so mad, and like I just wanted like my dad to step in and be like, I got you. But it's like, I gotta make these big girl decisions on my own. Like, my daddy's not gonna always be here to save me. But yeah, I'll probably go to Disney World during the fall or something and see my god sister and her baby because I do miss them, her son. But yeah, that's just one of the many goals that I have this year. I feel like I'm missing one. I feel like a lot of the stuff I want to do for the rest of the year are definitely attainable. Just gotta, you know, get my mind to it, and that's that. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did not finish my sushi. I got 2 left, but I definitely will finish it. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I hope you guys enjoyed hearing me yap and talk about random things going on in my life and Love Island. And yeah, I hope y'all also love my nails. Look at the color. It literally looks red, but in real life, it'll look coral and stuff. It's Cajun shrimp. And these are my real nails. I forgot to mention that I'm a builder gel girly now. I no longer identify with Gel X, even though I do want to get Gel X on my nails, but I just love it because it just looks so good and my nails grow so much with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and share, and be on the lookout for the next one.